Welcome back to Testing the Internet series. You're watching part 26, Shifting Content. Images. In the previous video, you learned how to test a redirect link in a browser. In this video, you'll learn how to handle shifting content during test automation, like images that move slightly each time the page loads. You've probably faced challenges where elements shift or reload unpredictably. Maybe the image's position changes, content loads late, or modules rearrange on refresh. It happens because traditional locators can't adapt to layout shifts. That's where Leapwork helps, by letting you use smart locator strategies that work even when the UI moves around. To demonstrate, we'll show you a simple scenario. See, if we click here, the image will shift. And just to make it more obvious, instead of shifting it 100 pixels, what we're going to do is to shift 300 pixels. And this means that every time we refresh the browser, it will move significantly from left to right. So what we're going to do is to do a loop 10 times, and then we're going to find the image each time. And if you can't find the image, then we're going to fail. Let's automate this scenario. We'll begin by launching the test case page. We're using the 300 pixel shift URL mentioned in the scenario. And let's capture the image using the Find Web element block to make sure it consistently appears on every page refresh. Once done, we'll save and close the recorder. Next, we'll check that the browser window is set to maximized. This ensures we can clearly observe the image movement during each refresh. Now, let's add a loop block in between the Start Web Browser and Find Web element block. We'll set the loop to run 10 times. Because we want to repeat this check multiple times to make sure the image is reliably found, no matter where it appears. In the Find Web element block, we'll enable Require Valid Images to ensure the image is fully loaded before proceeding. Inside the loop, if the image isn't found, the flow will fail. But if it is found, we'll use the Navigate Web block, set to refresh page, so we reload the browser and check again in the next iteration. Finally, after 10 successful passes, the flow ends with a pass block. That's it. We're ready to run our flow. And yes, we can see our flow passed. As you can see, the test flow ran smoothly. It loaded the page and enters a loop that ran 10 times. In each loop, it successfully found the image, even though its position shifts with every refresh. After each find, the page was refreshed using the Navigate Web block. Once all 10 iterations were completed with the image consistently detected, the test ended with a pass. Now, let's quickly recap the flow we followed to automate the shifting image scenario. We launched the browser with a 300 pixel shift URL, made sure the window was maximized, captured the image using the Find Web element block, enabled Require Valid Images to ensure it's fully loaded, and added a loop block to repeat this check 10 times. After each check, we refreshed the page using the Navigate Web block. If the image wasn't found, the flow would fail. Otherwise, the page keeps refreshing until the image is found each time. Then the test passes. What you learned. Now you know how to handle dynamic or moving UI elements by using smart locator strategies that don't rely on screen position. Give this exercise a try yourself and see how much faster your automation can be. Moreover, to keep learning, or if you ever feel stuck, explore our documentation, knowledge base, and reach out to support if needed. The answers are just a click away. Thank you for staying with us, and see you in the next automation journey.